106.3 and 104.5 Ghana Ahweneɛ affiliate stations no Baffuor oha Kaseboy anopai wamafa wamachatuma babia wobia wote yenka yenna obade na se ayene pe ene na dom wahye so wama adepa bi atien tetema da bodwewe moja ediafusani a anopai edie na ye woka de kanyina ne ye aseda ene de emachedi amponno na ensema ye de ba nopai no doson de di mu akotene GJA kandifuo yera abed kwabna dwumfuo no de atodwa ede de se eto abanya nim se wo momra mu o na nanu ya judge bi o wo high court kotena se a wo so won so ntreni na wo ye hwehwe mu wi afa kokoto na yembaba mu wi ansa na betu aka ho asaba waka no emu orem
process any IGP and was seen paboni for conference for Muslim Magana for Edna no. They said, why you don't tell you now would do bonnet, now was some I mean passing crop for a better tower better.
What say a quantum poswa a kuba corn my woman a ye crave for one more kita a saya cassia yet as some of this is your money dear. One more sister than comfort tata one more titi one more ya cross dear. I was supposed for no yejuma.
Abua South Masabajani was in Impression so dear, Nibrasui, and Mumasua Hunsem and our Opida.
And some be a can want to pay the woman ye ed sumo, a senusian bemocasebo na kaise. Time heba mixer. Some a catch or se brunya ba, a fena swanessa, watch nachi ya brunya near Koyanim, and to say a dear bina sasia, one nasa to win to win the dini a ye, malaria ibina a pesabete wa, Mounsa and cat time heba mixer. Na eno no mame, and more who ding, a to malaria as say, Emma will be biawian a so, Mr. Hunamiano, time heba mixer, it was here. Na DBS Industries Limited dear was see a fear song be open baby do theater wo ya hoboa nyema nka afie shas na peso wo yina no ye so ba wie wo dan na akoduru sa wo pe dan so body ma e wo so ko DBS nchen wato dan so body ma na wie no wonim say DBS no kosa boso free promotion na ekoso no na wakọ board dan so nyina ma wo a wontu ya hye emfa wo na ye dan no kakraka DBS be boso nyina ma pepepe hye DBS echi akwan na wonyomo enidwa Ecobank si the Pan African Bank but Ecobank nie bank ya wa ma obesia na ese ho ketu bi na odisi ho ama ho bank ya wo se besia na media ma no ensese na wodi etu ne mudwo emu oha enti na no so no eboa wo yie e ma odwade ekoso agese Ecobank ko bi account no enne na onyomo enhyase eni edwa na Franco Trading Enterprise enne de Franco office for kraka e kire odende enkokwa de wakọ pejade asi enti nkokwa foi mate denne monko Franco nkwaji mobile phone ne ehu accessories ne boda from say smart TV air condition CCTV cameras ni na Franco etuntumbi ye no wa download Franco Trading app no na won na digwa e wo hodom discount e wo hodom wo de ebe ma wo enyuma koi na ebo ye chidom edin ya memeje so ene Abena Opokua Ahweneɛ mene
Baffuor Owiredu-Amoh
Jagre boaze boye tidom ena yatina ba ayowa 05 watch tum live on Facebook and YouTube yen shasia ensem no chemu ye jejengo
Adom FM 106.3
Only God can stop us now
106.3 FM
Yes, Sabna say FA Ghana Journalist Association and no ayensem 249 kabomuku na ye kandifuo ayora abet kwabna dwumfuo enra GJ mpanyefo de dwumade se so a na eye dina we ye de tosum yensa na ne efra no GJ edina 9th ekoso a press center boboa no hodomo a ene mpanyefo e ba ye atitire ne nintini emusem 12 ne omo so a ekansem 12 bo ye chidom ye di adwuma wo bu nyina baabi na ebra ye radwumfuo Sano, one sana what you mu and na ebeto jase High Court Human Rights Court ni division and no High Court no and na justice na brew atena sie na wode atemo biaba sa atemo no say sa ekwokoba so yensem training na momode efe bi mu freelance omom ye freelance ono no woni adwuma ko bia sa me wo hon ma me obi bisa me so me ye adwuma multimedia na obi so beka so ye adwuma obabi no omo na mu saa wo ye adwuma na ye ni hwehwe mu wie wotumi de ho amane no ebeden eye platform bia say wo mo eni ho dwuma ema no na asafo ni bi en wo no o chese araba ko bi efe ne Sintiaje ede ne kokko gina court say wa kwa fa ne ho asem bi ba beto abonten na court ko aseta no bro ni beka say privacy na chese privacy no me wo ho ya medi me dwuma yi me a me de me ho entutu me bonwura me niema mu e me fifi me nyoma yemu na me ka so de beto abonten eno na na bill justice chese wo ye freelancer wo ye nsem na akwafo obi ho amane bo bi etesa no a wose wo de sa amane bo no kokoda posifo kobo amane na ehwehwemu koso ewie ansampo da betu da beto abonten wo de beto abonten na akwafo si bomi na asem wo de e kan sen enya se na chese nsemtwofo adwuma no se okose kuntina se aye hwehwemu abone bi proye bi ekoso a ukoye adwuma no nyina wie na wo nkrata kitawo na wo audio ni wo videos a wontumi fa nto abonten ntisasem na ba ye no na yera abel kwabradwofo chese da bi aban emrem mampani mrem na aban lawyer panyifo na Attorney General wo mrem na se judge tumi masatemo wedi a na asensemtwofo no wo mo tete yensa aguyeti a yentumi ensoma mani ye emmie bia niema bia anka hinta ye ka ho asem a etumi da yie no ema no ema so sa ne sem bi odi tudwa eni.
A society that silences journalists ultimately silences itself. Now, GJ's position on recent court ruling. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy that the Deputy Attorney General is here, and I want to make our stand clear on the recent court ruling by a court of competent jurisdiction. Ladies and gentlemen, I must address this recent development that has generated deep concern within the media fraternity and strikes at the heart of press freedom in our democracy. Let me remind ourselves to Article 162 of the 1992 Constitution, Clause 2, state, and I quote, this article guarantees the freedom and independence of the media, explicitly prohibits censorship and laws requiring licenses for media operation. It also protects editors and publishers from government interference.
Enchemu na wote ye ne ateke wan na okeka ye ne nyina no chese wo sesem twofonya fa hodie na ye de ye dwuma na ye saso wa emra eboye ti dom ese bibia hinta proye bia asie ye tumi pa hontoma ma wiase nyina hunu na omane tutu ne ye na pepepe yo eye dwuma na wo chese koba se ye de atemu oba so ye semtwe ne wa ye dwuma we ne fa beda posifo na wo mom ye hihemu ansa na wotumi de abeto abonten dia na eno na semtwefo no wo mo ka tumu se wo mo enya dwuma etiera abed kwabnadwofo ye GJ president wakasa wie ya pe nso wakasa no wakasa ye ne de ese abelo ye panya be de chire deputy attorney general wono aso na enra o dwumadie na sebi na okasa fa ho ene wo che se sa temu na eba ye no attorney general atena ye no wo mo ehwehwem na wo mo adi ho komo bi e wo so mo die atire amaganafo.
It's a very distinguished judge, very experienced judge, and I'm sure if you follow his works in the human rights court, you'll be left in no doubt that he's one of their staff. I have full confidence in his sense of judgment. All I can say is that the Office of the Attorney General is doing the decision. And indeed, we are the nominal party to any human rights applications, including this one. So, upon the review of the decision, whatever it is that myself or my boss can will definitely take steps, do what is right and what is just. In the end, one thing that the courts will always tell you is that they are not infallible. The courts are not infallible. So that is why we have a room for appeal, and we will say that as journalists, let's have confidence in the judiciary, have confidence in the judicial system, and be assured that an independent judiciary understands the independence of journalism, because that is what holds both the journalists and the judiciary together. And I do not believe that the judiciary will want to beat journalists and take away their independence.
Openya wotene kai eye Dr. Justice Musai wono ye aban lawyer penya be de chire na wote se jaja wo ma satemu no oyobi a odimu pa na waben so pa intatemu na ba ye no wo be kwa kwotena se no ma hwe ni ntotoye ene ne ka ne de nam so ma sagye ne kwa ba ye na ehunkomodi aka no wo mo de beto ganafo nim
GJ dina night na process ahene IGP Christian Tete yonu na wo honmu ebi na bra woto nsafre no se wono so emfa ne nsam emetudwa ne nsam ode tudwa no ede se bronya yi a aka kakra na aduru suo yi ganafo ebedi na somdwem metu maka wo atata ye ne oha ne bebrese dodo na no wo ye frɛ officer protifo ebobo bam papa wo se wato won agu kromu a ene won ye kodi dwa awia ene anadwo nyina no bibi biara eye asomdwe mu na wo a wo de ya wo ye kromfo wo ye wudini wo ye nipa jejefo a wo so ma protifo enya asomdwe no baby biara obedu bone na abekọ akose wo pa akose ma men passe anase wo de wankase tu amna na kosem prosifo betata watero efiso pese Ghana fo nya somdwe wonya hoto na wo di bronya no ahotom no wakase ampa afie bronya no de aya somdwe aya hoto bibia pese ye no yaye ama ayeye.
Christmas and New Year will be one of the most peaceful celebrations, and all those people who are far over there, let them be assured that security is tight, very tight in the country now. Anywhere you go, on the highways, in the villages, now we are chasing the criminals, chasing them all to their mother's bedroom. And that is what is going on today. And we'll continue to increase that fight to make sure that everybody can go about his or her normal duties. The situation whereby you see people on motorbike and then snatching handbags and all these things, we have put our men also on motorbikes, chasing them.
Process sahene to asubio ana say nanu ya hu amoka ase Ghana fo wo yi na di e de kire Ghana fo kire se ampa say the process fo na wi ata so say asumdwe ne bamba mapa de ebekọ so entu de onipa ko gigi won no so ebe gigi ubi.
Now, government has also retooled us, giving us a lot of armored vehicles. So if you see the armored vehicles in town, don't be scared. We are putting them there to make sure that you keep safe, so that the difficult ones, the hardened ones, those who don't want to work, and they always want to use such occasion to make money and to deprive people and also to make people to lose their lives, we are putting all these our gadgets in town. And so nobody should be scared. Seeing police, seeing the armor cars, whatever, in every community. We've deployed them everywhere in the country. If you go to the remotest areas, we have deployed what we have got. And we hope that.
Ane etu de bronya we wadwinsa do mpadwuma nye na wanye sika gukotokom na nkrofo de a ho abrape atififire na abe ha ho magide a ene protifo ato ho agum ewiemu asase so ene baabi biara wo honoma wo pese Ghana fo enya bambo emapa
yentu aso na yenko ensema foforo mu a wo se wo hwe kwantempo no so a ye frɛ asɛmbi ne wo ma wo mu di dwuma ne so wo no crane ene wo mu chie na eno ye asea kase kakra ye enam ya kwantempo so bo ma na bibia si wo baabi ye so kwa kwatwe won kwa akwafa be hu no na mokwa so na wokɔ ebi so no ma wo mo ebasa no a ya na escort nka ho musa hye ne bi sususa no mo nam kwa no so a be hu na bi aka ba ko di anim na ebo won ka ye sɛ wo bi di akire na sɛ post ni bi di anim na obo won ka ye sɛ ka kase bi di akire enti wo ba no wakɔnten na ɛna kremfo no kyerɛ sɛ asɛn na wo mo didi dwuma no ba bi ene ho no ma ya kyerɛ na se ya ka ne sɛ ɛwɔ so wo mo nya sa escort ni bi ɛwɔ dwuma na wo mo ye ne ho na so post fo mo ho nto mo so mo si kwa so kwa kwatwe mi bia ka wo baabi anase bibia em na to kwa mo baabi no posifo betete wo mo agege wo mo sika gina wo mo akyesa homete wo mo tese eya broso nti enam so ama panyi a wo no na eba no Crane Owners Association no a wo no edi wo manimu eya acting president Yero Mohammed Awa Gareba en wo kyese da bi posifo momra bonten momma Crane fo ne hunu sade adwuma na ekɔ de wo so mo ye wa kwan so na so ma amfa nya adwuma na mo betumi atete wo mo na eneye bibie ne ho mo ni mu se adwuma na wo mo ye no ne kwan so ade kwan ya modyo mo na mo so no entwa yie
ye cranes adwuma ye de ye high kasepa ye Ghana Police Service am issues are am ne wo efa escort ho now so wo hwa ya na machines no movie a almost say escort yes it ase say crane say ye escort wo mo but me feel say normally you drive a highway so you may escort which is normal yeah but within the city no you don't even have time I would be to America. I am 30-40. Because some machines we only truck mounted cranes. It will show almost size now. And the road no and blue road no so. Me my dream load that every road no so other oncoming vehicles no on part no. And over some more escort to alert the oncoming vehicles say oh nama na edi ekyire no eso che road nti mo yi ahwe yie ona wei no ene road ni ape nti ama menhu engina so a ema omo hayen e wo saa no no ho saa no Ghana police nti be pese se ebe ya omo pe omo frɛ ye betumi ne omo atena ase na nkyerɛkyerɛ ye wo honom no na omo ma ye hu a na so ya te ase bibi wo hɔ se ya na ye so ya ye se de be ya ye na omo ina be ye adwuma no pepepe.
Ora Mohammed Awa Gareba wa no ye active president Crane Owners Association no and what is worker say.
Abokua South Mbrase Bedwani any Dr. Kingsley Ajiman no ena wasi nkete krachi ese nimbre so a waba be Mbrase Bedwani no ade ba ko esi na ni so no obo homode atutu anamo se bepegya wo nimpesua no so ene enwumasua ene odidwuma hodo bebre se de be ya enwumasua ebepegya na ye kasa ene teacherfo maako aduasa ene waboabo anu mpesua no so no adwuma pa ekwanim no obo homode wo adikyerɛ mu ntino wabon abaso ene enoma hodo bebre ena wode emba teacherfo se de be ya ebekanya won na kanya afoforo na adikyerɛ ne sukukɔ atumi akɔyie na nwumasua apegya na bra Dr. Kingsley Ajiman woni sentrofo din komo bra wo se teacherfo enkran ama wonhoden no sei ena okyerɛkyerɛ ne nsɛm emu.
If you have observed the educational value chain of the constituency, realize that in several years the focus has been on the student. So there's a need to shift it to the teacher who plays a very pivotal role in teaching. So that informed basically the decision. About 30 teachers picked up awards. There were various categories. We had individual awards, institutional awards, and school awards. So everybody in the teaching and non-teaching. Well, there were even some categories for non-teaching. So we covered almost everybody in the constituency, every teacher or everybody in the education value chain in the constituency. So we have had an impact while investing in the student. This is also going to generate a lot of impact because motivation is very key. This is well dated in literature. There's a nexus between motivation and performance. So we believe that these are teachers who go the extra mile. You know, to be a teacher in an underserved community like my municipality means that you are more or less the mentor of everything.
Dr. Kingsley Ajiman oye Abokua South Mbrase Bedwani ene ye chine nkazi na ne kasa na kire no ena enwumasua kwankyerefo ewo Abokua South Owiredu Comfort ofori apia edibitu so se de wahunu ne de epegya enwumasua papa ewo hɔ no na wo bɔ mpaye se afoforo adofo no ne woni a wonsɛm obi no ebekɔ so aboa apenya enwumasua ho nsɛm wɔ Abokua South
ye nije ene no ye hu ewo Abokua South se yaketua no yebekwa kwaji bi wo heaven there but asasi so nso wa ha nso ye jibi eye nkranse ahohoaho asem kese pa ema yen se ne ye hu nia ye hu ema kyerɛkyerɛfo hu se ne awo ye no obi wo baabi ehu won nipa eni so enti ahohoaho adapa nia MPA ye efe obi a wa ba ha maniji se MCE wentimi amba so mo obi ba eba be reading ni speech ene wo hwe nipa ewa ha nyina na ne aye sere ne se enkoye afi nko
enwumasua kwankyerefo wɔ Abokua South Owiredu Comfort ofori apia ene yete ne kasei
Enyana ye to aso ayenkai wo se anopa no sia kase bo ha ya Adom 106.3 ena ye koye nima na unse ene no ya na ema eba na ahosiesie se wo kwa baabi na betwi wanim obesiesie wutiri ho se wo nse wo kwa kwaye padike de manicure ne de keka wi ne nyina no ya na dodo na hu nsa kwaye emadwuma na so fotu akwapa se member nso tumi di wo ho se safa honom no a ya na eboa yie pa esanse baabi won ma member na wo mo eye no womu sanu twa rough nti obabi won ma wo pebe ma wo yesa ne ma no eno amana ya ma no eno ena kwanchefo penyo no na akọ Marino One Beauty Academy a wodi wo manim eye Marino Wo Yakubu wodi afutuo ama emrantie ne se wo mo enyere wo ho no mo mfa mo so enkose safa honom no esanse ho so eboa ye pa ne nyina no eye tveta ye ka ho asem se obenya ensanudwuma na watumi dia toto oniema na ebeto dwa na no ewo Jtek Hall Islegon ebra na wo mo edi eyewu ejuma esrafo bebru ahamienu eye 200 na wo mo atuni agentete awie eba bonten abesum oman Ghana na omanfo so no ehwan ye fe yenti nsem bia mame wode tudwa.
I've told them, I've given them all the tools. Now is your power. Go out there, create, do new creations, be a creator, be an inventor, own what you are doing, and the world is out there ready to meet you. Please, in the beauty industry, it keeps evolving. The industry is very big. In the beauty industry, there's so many courses and so many trades that you can divert to if you want to do skincare. Even these days, we are happy and lucky to have male learners with us. We actually encourage them. They shouldn't be shy, because this work is not just for women. My male learners are I'm not saying they are better, but they're on the same level as the female. And the ones who own it and take it, they do better than even some of the females.
And I would say Marie Noel Yakubu or Casano Quante for Penia, Marie Noel Beauty Academy or Hodom, which is a man now almost babagin to Tiano, woman and Manosoma who are day near Juma Womuya Ejina Fako. I will be Amrobiaso, and so say Womu Comanimo, so say Memanian and Pempino, Wabomo de Pa, Nisebio de Tuja, and now what say you know. Yanina Suna and ne, and upon Siaka Siboyan Fansiwa, Naka set time heba mixer, DBS Industries, EcoBank, and a Franco Trading. Eni mekwa eboye chidom ediya mejeso ene Abena Opokua Ahweneɛ mene
Baffuor Owiredu-Amoh
kai se nyame yadoma 1st January yenyina de odo kobodom ye kwa kodia sa eye Adom FM Strictly High Life ye de ehyehyɛ so e La Palm Royal Beach Hotel eye the Palms Convention Center ye hwe wanim se obeba na ye dia sada no de eye asanko a na eye all white party what you say it ye bibia be fufuo sanse nyame de atwa afi 2025 na mu nsɛm so akɔ 2026 sa new year na nadwono de na wo se ye dia sa ye pa me patro ye wo platinum and ye wo silver and ye wo gold and ye wo non-alcoholic ade nyina no eye a table of 6 a wankasa so obetumi atɔ de se wotie mi am patro number ya obetumi afrɛ na wahye ehyehyɛ no ene se de tie na kyɛ so obuki wa reserve table tiene obedura no ane so kwa kwatena se na ye koyanim number no ye 0531 003 813 0531 003 813 babia wo bia no friend number ya wo so pesa reserve table na oba wonya babia tena eye 1st January ebeye anigye nko a ye nyina ye ka bomu na ye na kama na ene ya so na akọ asante mampon a hair screening no we no eye free ya na sample for J ene ample for J band ene mampon government hospital na ka bomu a wo de ba se fie na ya ample for J list concert no inti na free screening no ekoso inti so munyina momra ewo eye Elena Kufuado Memorial Social Center hodomo a na ekoso nti munyina momra na ye hwene ye check ya pobodi asa na fieda ya kwakodi asa ewo ample for J Leaves concert no medi wasi anopai na oman hene kwabena asante wono wotnase a wokahwea onte odi dwaso nsem dwumadi ebreo na akonhira so a akokoa de kremu nsem eba yakrao